We're here in Finale Ligure, Italy. It's famous for the Enduro World Series. There's a beach, there's big mountains, and to get to the top of that big mountain means that you've got to do a big climb first. I've just done around 1,000 meters, so I'm really gonna have to earn that descent. And the best part about descending is it's a lot of fun. So here are our top 5 tips for an epic ride.
Tip number 1, always take the shuttle if there's one on offer. Just means you can have more beer and pizza the night before. It's a win-win situation. You're mental.
Lazy. So whilst Neil sits there and gets himself ready, putting his gear on, I'm going to take it as an opportunity to maybe have a little snack bar. Oh, chocolate almond fudge. Make sure that when you are climbing up, you take it a little bit easy. Don't stress yourself too much. Make sure you drink some water, have a few breaks, maybe even bite into a snack bar whilst you're riding. Delicious. And since you've climbed 1,000 meters, there's bound to be some cracking views. So why not take a selfie, even get a picture of the view, and it'll just remind you when you sat in the office on a rainy day of how much fun you have on your bike. You ready? Let's go!
Ride at your own pace. It can be fun to follow a faster rider and try to stick with them, and we often recommend that for learning to ride faster, but on long descents that can become tricky. If you make small mistakes or lose a bit of time, you might actually use more energy than your friend trying to catch them up, and that can lead to fatigue. And now you're trying to ride as fast as the other rider but are more tired, and that can lead to more mistakes or a crash. So on big descents, settle into your own rhythm and speed. Also take breaks on really big descents for a breather and to regain your composure.
Woo! That's a long way. Arm pump is one of the killer things about big descents. And whilst I wait for Neil, I've got a couple of pointers for you. The first one is actually relax your grip a little bit. See a lot of people really holding on tight, causing them to really sort of strain those muscles on your forearms, not allowing the blood through. And the second is get a nice pair of grips that really suit your riding style, how you like to have it. These ones are a little bit thinner on the inside, thicker on the outside to give you a little bit of dampening and just make it more cushion for your hand, and they really do help with arm pump.
Try to look after your bike. Long downhills are also punishing on the bike, so try to pick good lines and be smooth where you can. It's very easy to hit rocks or obstacles hard when you're tired, and unweighting over everything can be exhausting. It's easy to puncture when you're tired, but try to use a balance of reading the trail for good lines, unweighting, and even just slowing down sometimes to make the ride smoother. Epic descents can be loads of fun, and just follow these tips to make it even better. Click on the GMBN logo to subscribe, it's totally free. And if you click down in the bottom left-hand corner, that'll take you through to our epic ride in Whistler. And down in the right, click on that to go through to our top 5 descending tips.